Hello, this is David Tonin with another WordPress tutorial from ministrystory.com and Marketing Integrity. I want to quickly give you some insights into the basics of editing a page on your new website. So we're looking at the site, and we're going to use mine as an example. We're going to decide that in the navigation of it, we want to edit the About David page. So when I click on that, let's say I want to add some text in here and change I am fortunate to live alongside the Atlantic Ocean just outside of Halifax. I want to just say I live alongside, so I want to edit this content. So I go into the dashboard with the login that we did earlier, and now what I want to do is I go to the Pages tab. I can either click on the pages to get them here, or I can get them in the left navigation menu right here. And so if I click on the pages, it will list all 7 pages that currently exist in the site, and I can quickly tell where the navigation is, and I find the About David page, and it automatically, as soon as I roll over it, it gives me an edit button. So I click on the edit button, and then I'm automatically given this dialog box, or this editing box that happens in here, with a whole bunch of navigation tools or editing tools that'll be very familiar to you from any word processing application that you've ever used. You've got your bold, your italics, your list, your bullets, and your left and center and right justify. You can even underline, and here if you wanted to change colors, you can select text and choose a different color for it. And those are the main things you're going to use, the main tools you'll use in editing. But I want to just delete some text, so I'm going to just go in and you put your cursor really where you want it. And if in this case where I'm deleting, I just want to delete I am fortunate too, and I just select it, and then I hit the delete button on my keyboard, and it automatically takes it out. So now it just says I live alongside the Atlantic Ocean. Now I move my cursor over here to the update button, which sits in the right side of the menu. And now I simply just click the update, and it gives a couple seconds. It refreshes the page. It is now considered refreshed and published again on the new page. So now if I go into my live site where it says I am fortunate to live, and I hit the refresh button on my browser, it will refresh the browser, and you will quickly see that it now just says I live alongside the Atlantic Ocean, my change is made. It's just that simple. So when you go back into your editing box, you could add paragraphs in here just by placing the cursor where you want to add new words or paragraphs. You can edit anything, correct spelling mistakes. The most important thing for you to remember is that after you've made your changes, you must click this update box. And what you're doing is you're editing live on the web, so as soon as you hit update, that change goes live immediately. And that's why it's very important to have a second tab in your browser window open with the live site. I recommend that so that you can quickly just flip from one tab to the other to see and refresh your changes, so you can see exactly how it looks immediately when you've made the change. And that way you're always very well aware of what you've done and how it looks in the live site. So that's the basics of editing a page in WordPress. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to contact me at davidtonin.com.